Okay, everyone, and welcome back yet again to Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 1. I'm really starting to sound like a YouTuber now, okay? I did not expect that. Anyway, I declared today's video meeting to be open. I got my senior members here. We got Trent and Evan.
Hello.
Hi.
So, yeah, get ready for another ball crusher of an episode, because that's where we left
God
off last
damn
time.
it.
Yeah, watch the last episode. Well, you probably would have watched it by now by the time this goes up, but it's a doozy. Especially the ending. I love that. Ending is a clincher. Anyway, where we last left off, aside from crushing one's balls, we also talked about wine, and we're eating dinner currently. So let's get right back to that, shall we? Or smile and go back to eating. After a few seconds, Major speaks up. Is it just me, or has something been eating at Sayori since we started eating? I look over at Sayori. I'm not sure I like that expression. Me neither. I don't want more Sayori sadness. No, don't do this to me. No.
It is inevitable.
Maybe you're right. Why don't we talk to her about it after dinner? I was gonna say that, yeah. So how many flights have you made so far? Right now we've made about 2/3 of what I think would be good. I'd like to make a couple hundred at least.
Someone's optimistic.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being optimistic, right, Sayori? Why does that smile feel forced?
Because it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he chose that. He could have just chosen the normal smile sprite for her, but they picked this one. They picked this one in particular to indicate that, yeah, she's forcing a smile here. Ah, why? Why do you have to rub this into me? I don't want sad Sayori. Sad blood is not acceptable. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna get so many new memories. Oh, that's why she's eating with a mouthful. Sayori, swallow your food before you speak. Oops. Sorry. You're gonna do great on Monday. Yes, we are. Hey, Monika, I've got an idea. What idea? It just occurred to me. What if we treat any new members we get to some kind of welcome meal or something? Think that might be an interesting idea? I don't know, it seems a bit extravagant for new members. And what if we get a ton of members? I mean, one or two new members, one or two new ones might be able to do that, but what if we get much more? Yeah, you've got a point. Still, we should welcome any new members with some kind of refreshments. Some kind of
Cupcakes.
welcome party,
Of
maybe?
course.
With more cupcakes! Exactly.
Yeah.
You just want an excuse to stuff your face more, don't you? Maybe? Maybe I could prepare something too. Really? Like what?
Wine.
No. Would anybody like some wine?
Oh god.
Yeah, though instead of doing it in front of 4 people, she does it in front of 50 plus a teacher.
Yes.
Well, I do a bit of cooking here and there. I can make something that's small that's not that sweet. Not that cupcakes are bad or anything. Whoa. Yuri's a cook? Where'd that come from?
That was a little extreme of a response, but okay.
What, you mean my voice acting or the way he reacted?
I was like,
Whoa, Yuri's a cook? Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay, that's a little sexist, but okay. I don't know. I look over at Monika and gives me a quick knowing glance. What if she knows something I don't? I'll ask her later. What did you have in mind, Yuri? Maybe some... You're silent. Mind apparently racing. I can almost see the steam coming from her ears. Hey, it's okay. Why don't you take the time to think about it? This is still just an idea after all, but any contribution from you would be welcome.
Who knew you could cook, Brewmaster Yuri?
You don't brew wine.
No, you brew beer. You age
Brew
wine.
tea.
You age wine, I think.
You brew tea.
Brewmaster? Truly, a master of our craft. Stop humming the damn song in the background, Evan. I hear you. I stand up and hold up my hands majestically. Here's hoping someone gets my reference I'm about to unleash. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get it. We have stumbled across the most powerful person in the world! The mithril brewmaster of tea. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't.
Same.
I don't get it. It's probably some kind of idiot. Oh, Natsuki does apparently.
Some manga nonsense. Then.
Just laugh. Just... Okay, that sounds a bit better. That sounds a bit better than the haha. Ahaha. Ahaha. I knew it! I knew Natsuki would get it! She's a lady of culture! Oh god.
Well, you see, long ago, this brewmaster was born on the fiery seas of Matcha?
Oh wait, no!
Chamomile itself.
I get it! I know what this is referencing! This is a reference to Sayo Abridged! You wouldn't get it because you're not weebs.
I have seen that, but it's been a very long time.
It's a reference. It's a reference to that stupid pebble joke in the first episode. Yeah. Hold on. I remember this. Okay. Yeah. That's. It took a second for me to register. Hold on with Natsuki. A lady of culture. I'm impressed.
As you should be.
What are you both talking about? It sounds like you're quoting something. It's from a famous anime verse series. Yes, I knew it. I was right. But let's get back on topic for a bit. You ready? Yes? Stop humming. I can hear you.
It's too good. I cannot.
Yeah, whatever. How good are you at making small hors d'oeuvres? I can manage them. I've done deviled eggs before. And a few other things. Well, take the time to think about it. We don't have anything for a while anyway. I have to do anything for a while anyway. Okay. Speaking of food, this pasta is pretty good. I'll go and see that Sayori's finished her plate.
Pasta is pretty hard to screw up if you're careful.
Agreed.
Watch me.
Watch me, boy. I'm gonna set the fucking house on fire.
Yeah.
This house is on fire.
No, you can't sing.
I can't sing.
For one, you
I know I
can't
can't
sing.
sing.
For two, that's such an old meme. Don't even try.
It's not older than spaghetti and meatballs.
Thank you for the food. Thank you for the food. I'm staffed. Yeah, finishes this just then and... Okay, dabs out her mouth. I thought she just...
It
She
just
starts
dabs.
dabbing.
Yeah, she finishes and then just dabs.
This was one swag meal.
I could just totally imagine you were just doing a quick dab. Yeah, finishes just then and dabs at her mouth with the napkin. I can imagine the bass drop from here.
Oh god.
Sorry, I can't. No, I can't get the image of Yuri dabbing out of my head. God damn it. That was quite good, yes. Thank you, Samanowski. Monika finishes hers as well. Yes, thanks, Yuko. It's oh, for fuck's sake!
Why?
Monika,
What?
chill.
Why now?
What is there literally to be jealous about? What, just because she thanked Sam? Is that it? She literally only thanked him for the fucking food. What?
Oh well.
Monika, there's nothing there. That's just a polite thank you. What the fuck are you on about?
You are so gonna get your parents yelling at you.
I don't care. It's worth it.
Oh dear.
That smell seems to have hints of jealousy in it. Fuck knows why, but it doesn't seem as intense as before. Again, it's something I'm gonna talk to Morbius about. 'Cause that's just... Why? Is she just that fucking... I thought she was over this shit. You're all welcome.
Thanks, I guess.
Looking at Natsuki's plate, I'm surprised to see nearly half of what I'd served is still there. I was even careful to give her a smaller portion too. Natsuki, did I give you too much?
Audible silence.
Natsuki looks at the plate and face goes red.
Ah, well,
Monika leans up and lowers her voice to a whisper. She has a hard time eating large amounts of food. Oh, sorry. I'll leave back at Natsuki. Would you like to take the rest home for later? I've got some plastic containers you can use. Hold on. Claire heads into the kitchen. Hey, go with her. How come? She's liable to make a mess in there looking. Oh, yeah.
please don't bother. It's fine, really.
It's no bother. I'll be right back. I got Natsuki's plate. I go into the kitchen and freeze when I see half of Sayori buried in the lower cupboard. Is he getting a look at that fine ass?
No. My godness. My godness, yeah.
Yes, he totally is looking at that, at the buns of the bun. Yes. The bun has got some majestic buns going on, if you know what I mean.
Please.
Claire's going to boarding jail.
Please,
He's no.
I'm going to die.
You're.
Well, she's wearing jeans. Like, it's not like he's looking at her actual ass. All around there, a bunch of plastic containers and lids were scattered around. How'd you get this messy in only a few seconds? Someone was back out of the cupboard, smiling sheepishly. Sorry, Sam. It's fine. I kneel beside her and begin cleaning up. Wait, we're far enough away from the others. Maybe we can talk to Sayori. Oh no, here we go. I don't know. No.
Here we go.
Sad bud.
It's time for, it's sad bud hours. I don't want, no, do not want. Do not want.
But you must have.
Sam, is something wrong? No, not right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I know we're only delaying the inevitable. It's going to happen. God damn it. No, it's fine. Now, let's get some of this food packed for Natsuki. Alright. I grabbed one of the bigger containers and put some more pasta and sauce in it. Sauce. After Sayori quickly reorganized the cupboard, we head back into the living room. I put the container next to Natsuki. Here you are.
Oh.
And then...
You didn't have to give me extra, you know.
I made plenty extra. Besides, if I let her, Sayori would probably eat everything before the night was over. Hey! Mimi! All the other girls laugh at this too. The pout. The pout, love it. I'm sorry. Soon Sayori jumps in it. I gather all the empty plates and take them to the kitchen. After rinsing them off, I go back into the living room for a bit. So, are we all in agreement about this? These poems are the ones we're going to be performing? I'm alright with that.
Yeah, I guess that sounds good.
You're nods in agreement. Well, alright then. And you'll have a poem for me soon, right, Sam? You bet your ass I will! Very good. Now we're 2/3 of the way done with the flowers, and if we keep going, we can finish before it gets too dark. Actually, I need to get home soon.
Really? But don't you live alone? Why would you need to go?
I need to fap to my knives. So, wait, she doesn't live alone? I'm not sure. It doesn't make sense that she'd live with someone if she would so freely offer her place for Monika to stay. Maybe she was just betting that Monika would say no? Maybe, but can you say you were doing that? Before I came here, no, but I really should put all my preconceived notions about all the people in this world away. You're not just cardboard cutouts. Not anymore. So what are you gonna do? Yuri? Yes. Did your parents give you certain stipulations for living alone before they moved? Yes. As long as they're paying the bills and giving me an allowance, they told me that I can't be out past a certain time.
Speaking of, I'm sure I should get back to you at some point.
That's literally not what she said, but okay. A little bit of that.
Close enough.
Close enough.
I can stay and help for another hour at least.
That's plenty of time. Yuri, if you want to go, you can. Thank you, Monika, and I'm sorry. It's fine, I understand. Oh, Monika? Yes? What time are we going to meet tomorrow and where? Is 10 in the morning too early for you? I know you said you're an hour away. I'm used to getting up early. 10 is perfect. I'll be there. As for the where, Meiji? Yes? Is it okay if we use your house tomorrow? Yeah, you can come over. My parents are probably going to be gone all weekend to visit my sister. Thank you. Natsuki, is that okay for you?
Yeah, that works.
Same here. Then it's settled. We meet at 10 in the morning at Meiji's house. Now let's get back to work. I think the moment has passed. Back to work! Monika, Sayori, and Natsuki sit back at the table and begin stapling again. Yuri begins packing. I'll walk you out, Yuri. Thank you, Sam. Follow Yuri to the door. Yuri, thank you for all your help tonight. I'm grateful, and I know Monika's too. Don't mention it. It was my pleasure. See you tomorrow, then. She smiles and nods. Of course. Oh, and also, Yes. Thank you for running earlier. Oh, coming up with an excuse? Yes, that. You're very welcome. I assume the real reason is something you want to keep secret. Yes. Sorry about that. It's fine. I won't ask you to explain it to me. Technically, we did just meet after all. Yes, we did. Thank you for being so understanding. You're welcome. See you tomorrow then. Yes, see you then. Yuri heads out. Yuri heads out. Period. I watch it go for a bit. She looks so alone right now. I'm reminded immediately of her ghost in the light bulb. Yuri, I promise, I'll do my best to make you happy as well. I turn and head back into the living room. The 3 remaining girls are still stapling their remaining flyers together. Did Yuri get off alright? Yeah, she's safely on her way home. Oh, good. Hey, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen and then come back and help. Alright, sounds good. I begin cleaning up the kitchen, washing the dishes, then rinsing them off and putting them away. Hey, what do you think might be bothering Sayori? I'm not exactly sure. I keep to my head so that the girls don't overhear. The more time passes, the less I know of what will happen. Actually, I probably, for maybe the next episode, I should add like a little echoey effect to my voice when they're talking in thought to indicate that they're thinking.
Oh dear.
I mean, I'm not sure if that would work, but I mean, the difference is
Sounds
clear.
like a lot of hassle.
Guess. If I had to guess, it's probably jealousy. What do you mean exactly? Remember what I said to Monika before we first went into the space classroom? Oh, exactly. I'm in your body, and Monika isn't exactly doing the best job of hiding her feelings from me in public. I should talk to her about that. Don't forget the other girls. What do you mean? I'm not sure if it's just me, but they're growing attached to you. I've noticed that too. It's like the game wants me to appeal to all of them. I sigh and put away another. It's literally becoming a harem. I sigh and put away another one of the pots. What I've heard Yuri and Atsuki say recently seems eerily similar to the dialogue from the rest. If the 2 of us ever split, you'll be in a 4-way love square. That's not funny.
No.
I know it isn't. I've watched enough harem anime to know that fantasy is better than reality. Made you notice this, my sudden anger. Calm down or it'll happen again. Meiji and I both take a few seconds to calm down. Sorry, I almost lost my head. Not sure why I was so mad. It's because of me. I said something stupid. I'm sorry. It's fine. You didn't say anything wrong. I think he was just trying to joke to lighten the mood a bit. Why would he get so pissed at that? I mean, I get that it's not funny to make jokes at this point, but he wasn't trying to be funny. He was just at least trying to lighten the mood a bit because he sensed you were getting Depresso. Speaking of, I'm getting pretty depressed now too. Meiji shuts up then, leaving me to finish the dishes in silence. Shush. I finally finish and head back out into the living room. I head out into the living room and see the girls organizing the flyers. Yeah, okay. Monika gives me a thumbs up. It's pretty cool to see her becoming more outgoing and relaxed around everyone else. Guess what? We're all done. Already? Nice.
You expected something less from 3 awesome pros?
That's not what I was implying.
I don't know why, but I am tired.
I mean,
and we didn't do much today.
Are you gonna be okay to walk home in this storm, Natsuki?
Oh, I'll be fine.
And then I think now is a good time to call it a night. Thank you all for helping. It means a lot. You're welcome.
Sure thing.
You bet, Madame President.
I'm out, y'all. Peace. Sayori, thank your mom for allowing us to use her kitchen. Sam and Meiji, thank you for helping out with dinner. See you all tomorrow.
Natsuki grabs her bag and umbrella, puts on her shoes, and heads out. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Oh no. Oh no. 3 girls, 2 girls staring at me sadly. I'm scared. And the music stopped. I am suddenly, the anxiety is increasing. I don't like this.
Music stops, anxiety starts.
Yeah. The poem music stops. The moment Natsuki closes the door, my smile slowly vanishes. I face Sayori flinches a bit at my sudden serious expression. Monika looks at me worriedly. Monika, I'm sorry, but could you head home before me? I'd like to talk to Sayori alone. Shut up, Monika. Stop being jealous, for fuck's sake. This isn't about that. Alright?
It's fine.
I'm not gonna get frisky. I've got something serious to discuss here. Alright? So please, just fuck off, please. I got things covered.
Man.
She almost protests, but stops herself. She nods and puts a hand on my shoulder as she walks past me. Do what you can. Please. I feel Monika's hand tremble as she releases me. Oh, more electric toothbrush. She grabs her belongings and heads out. When she's gone, I try and soften my expression. Come on, let's sit down for a bit. I lead her to the couch and we sit down. And the only sound I can hear now is the rain outside. Man, how do I even begin here? Take a few moments to collect my thoughts. Finally, I take a deep breath. Oh no, I don't like this. No. Okay, all of y'all, like last time, just shut the fuck up and let me take care of this scene.
Okay.
Sayori, I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Something's bothering you. Don't deny it. How could you tell? It wasn't me, it was Meiji. I might have been distant lately, but I still know you well enough to know when something's bothering you. And something's on your mind right now. I see. I take her cheeks in my hand and turn her to face me slowly. Come on, Sayori, we're here to help you. She does her best to avoid eye contact with me, but I keep looking at her with concern. Sam, you're a bad influence on Meiji. He's never this stubborn. You're right, but this is something I need to be stubborn about. Something we need to be stubborn about. Your happiness is important to me, and more importantly, to Meiji. Please don't. Well, she gives me shadows my heart, Meiji's as well as mine. I pull her into the tightest hug I dare. She just sits there, not making a move as I hold her in my arms as comfortingly as I could. A half minute later, she finally moves, weakly reaching to wrap her own arms around me, crying. Sam, I'm not. She tries to get out of the hug, but I hold her close. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. She then dissolves into soft sobs and buries her face into my uniform, weeping loudly. I can feel Meiji's desire to hold the woman he loved close, and I reply to his feelings by doing just that. I wait until she's finished. When she lets me go, she's hiccuping. I let her go, grab a glass of water and a few tissues for her, then head back out. She gratefully takes them, dabbing at her eyes and sipping at the water. Come on, Sarah, we're all friends here. Meiji and I really want to help. I can't tell you. You only worry. We're already worrying. Please, tell us. I let Sayori gather her thoughts. Finally, she slowly looks back at me. Sam, can you give me an honest answer to the question I'm about to ask? Oh, damn, she suspects something about us? If so, it was only a matter of time. Surprised our flimsy lie lasted this long. So what are you gonna do? Close my eyes and think. I can almost see the choice boxes in my head. Tell the truth or lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't do it anymore, especially now to Sayori. I open my eyes again. Yes, I will. Sayori takes a deep breath. Sam, are you in love with Monika? Sayori? I sit there looking at her in complete shock. I should have expected this from her. Yeah, you were just theorizing about it earlier that she could have been jealous. Sayori's a bright girl when it comes to things like this. Should have seen this confrontation coming and prevented it. This is my problem and my mistake. I start thinking hard. I think about what my feelings for Monika really are. Let's face it, Monika's quite a beautiful woman, easily a 10 out of 10. Shut up, Trip. But her personality is amazing too. She's kind of thoughtful about her clubmates when she isn't going batshit crazy. Shut up, Trip! I'm trying to do a scene here! You had to intervene, didn't you? Get to it! Of course, she's not perfect by any means. She's easily jealous and has apparent sociopathic tendencies. The more that I think about it, the more I realize that I can overlook those flaws of her. Yeah, sure, just overlook sociopathy, why don't you? I just placed my trust in her after all. Weaknesses and all. Weaknesses and all. I didn't try to imagine what a hypothetical life with Monika would be like. Instantly, I can see a clear future for us. A loving family with kids, the former members of the Village Club coming to visit us and have fun. A clean and bright future. If this becomes hot, I take a deep breath. And look at Sayori. She's already sussing us out, though. Sayori, I don't exactly know myself. I did just meet her. I haven't had the time to think about that seriously before now. Sayo. Oh, he sounds so serious. What is it, Meiji? I think it's time to tell Sayori the truth about how I feel about it. My heart increases again. It feels like I'm about to have a heart attack. I take a few deep breaths. Sayori? Yes? You're in love with Meiji, aren't you? That's why you're asking me if I love Monika. Hey! How did you tell? It's pretty obvious from an outsider's perspective. I've seen the way you look at Meiji before you even knew about me. Admit it. You're smitten. Please, answer my question first. I already have. I don't know yet. If you're a part of Meiji, doesn't that mean that there's a part of Meiji that loves Monika? Alright, yeah, because she's under the impression that I'm an alternate personality, not an alternate person. I feel a chill run down my spine. She might not have guessed the truth, but Sayori isn't stupid either. It really came back to bite me in the ass after all. God, what do? What do? What excuse can I come up with if I want to maintain this lie until the festival? Why would you want to maintain it for longer? That will only make it hit harder when the truth eventually does come out. I don't think a new thought strikes me. Something in my mind snaps, clear realization floating over me like 1,000 waterfalls. I stand and grab Sayori's wrist. Sam, what's wrong? Come with me. There's something I need to show you right now.
Don't you dare show her the game.
He's not going to show her the game.
Oh, thank you.
You better not.
He is going to show her something, but not the game. He's going to show her something else. And, I want to fit it in, but I've only got like 3 minutes, and it's a really intense scene, so I'm not sure if any of you will be able to handle it.
This one can run over. This is not a good time to end this.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll go for 45 minutes on this one.
Just finish the scene.
Where are you taking me? A place where you can see Meiji again. What do you mean? I'm going to tell... No. I'm going to show you the whole truth. Sam, what are you doing? Let's see. Can I really do this? Can I really shatter Sayori's preconceived notions of the world? Right, yeah, because... I know exactly what he's going to do now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it should have been pretty obvious when he said, I'm going to take you somewhere where you can see Meiji again.
Yeah.
He's gonna take her to the space classroom, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, doing that is basically telling Sayori the world you're living is a lie. It's a game, not
You might as well
real.
show her the game with Apple.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. From the demo, she took it pretty harshly, but I'm pretty sure Morbius has touched it up a little bit, so I'm pretty sure her reaction is going to be even worse now.
Well, let's find out.
Okay,
Don't
let's
spoil
see.
it for us.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm only gonna spoil and destroy myself. Can I really do this? Can I really shatter Sayori's preconceived notions of the world? Yes! I can, because I must. There's no other choice now. I need to pull Sayori towards the front door. Sam, what's going on? Where are we going? I told you we're going to show you the entire truth. Wait a minute, you're not going to show Sayori... Do you see any other choices for us? Meiji goes silent and I can't feel him trying to resist. He's either deep in thought, or he's already agreed with me. I grab my shoes and begin putting them on. I have to let Sayori go, but to my relief she isn't running away. I grab her shoes and hold them out to her. Are you coming with me? Sam, what's come over you? What are you going to show me? I stand against her. Walking over, I put my hand on her shoulder. Well, we have to confront Monika to get the key to that place, though. Please come with me. It's important and it will answer your question. Hey, I don't know. Tell her I want to come too. I know what you're planning, and while I don't like the idea, I trust your judgment. I really wish I could trust my heart. Meiji wants you to come too. So remains still. Her face goes through a few expressions as she thinks hard. I start to get worried that she might be thinking in circles. Finally, she turns to me. Alright, I need my shoes. Wow, that's not a request. That's more like an order. I comply, handing up to her quickly. She sits, puts them on, and grabs an umbrella. Let's go. Yeah, it's a rainy night. Rain is falling even heavier now. Like the music, man. You walk in silence towards Reiji's house. So, Sam, how are you gonna do this? Reiji sounds pretty concerned. Imagine him walking into the space classroom and it just not working. Wouldn't that be something? Then she'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not sure exactly. I'm kind of playing this by ear here. Do you think Monika's just gonna agree with this? Probably not. I doubt she'll agree with you unless you make your point. Start getting a bit annoyed. Make you notice this and I hear him go through and it's like, right, sorry. You have a little bit too much of the better of me again? No, you're fine. We finally reach Major's house. Taking a deep breath, I meet Sayori inside. Oh god. I head into the living room followed closely by Sayori. I see Monika lounging on one of the couches reading a magazine. He looks up as soon as I walk in. Hey Sam, is everything... She freezes when she sees Sayori behind me. Sam? Monika, I need the keys. Sam, I'm not sure if... Please, I'll explain later. Monika leans in, searching my eyes. This went through the whole YouTube DLC series where the player makes a decision that Monika disagrees with in the first video. Am I making the same mistake here? Yeah, I should probably explain the reasons to Monika. Sayori, give me and Monika a few minutes, okay? Okay. Sayori sits on the couch. I lead Monika to the spare bedroom. Once we're inside, I turn to Monika. And she's pissed now. Great. I have a good feeling as to what you're going to say. Please say it. Oh god. Are you insane? Showing Sayori the truth won't help her in the long run at all. Oh god, Jesus. Her face. Oh, Morbius, you fucking devil. I hate you. Oh, why are you doing this to me? Remember what happened at the end of the game we saw? She went crazy faster than the other me did. Only because she had presidential powers. Monika isn't having any of it. She shakes her head. Ah! Oh no, why? I'll just move past it quickly. She'll still break! We can't tell her, Sam! She sounds more terrified now than angry. I let her calm down a bit. She's holding my arms tightly. Why do you want to show her? About that. I explained to Monika the conversation Sayori and I had after she left. Monika listens intently. When I finish, she's not slowly, more so in understanding than before. Now it makes more sense. I don't know if this is a good idea, though. I understand. I really do. But in a sense, it'll alleviate some of our worries. And create new ones. Yeah, but we can't keep lying to her. Besides, this might save her from Act 1 fate. From her Act 1 fate, and it wouldn't hurt to have a third set of eyes. She's smarter than she looks, remember. It's just that she spends a lot of her mental capacity dealing with the negative feelings. Monika reaches over and wraps her arms around me, burying her face into my chest. I reach up and run my hand through her hair gently. After a minute or so, she releases me and pulls out her pen. Before you show Sayori the room, I'd like to show you something about the room first. Oh, okay, lead on. We go down the hall and she unlocks the basement door with the key. It glitches a bit before opening up to the classroom. Look inside. Ah, she's done some redecorating.
That's my furniture.
Wait, hang on.
I swear to God, that is the first furnished room I ever did.
Wait.
Like a year ago.
Did he give you... Wait, hang on. Wait, does that mean...
I'm gonna sue him.
No, you I'm sure he gave you credit. I'm sure he gave you credit.
I hope so. He also I wow.
I
updated this. It looks way better now.
I know, but I'm gonna ask Morbius at the end of this. After this is up, I'm gonna ask Morbius if he got this background from someone named TW4449. Monika? Whoa. Monika, when did you have time for this? You can learn a surprising amount online. I spent study hall in here a lot. I don't want to be all gloomy like it was before. Now then. Go grab Sayori. I'm ready for her to see this. Okay, be right back. Oh, and Monika? Yes? Thank you. You're welcome. Is there no music? I head back into the living room. Sayori's still sitting down looking out at the rainy landscape. Oh dear, there's that distant look in her eyes again. Sayori? Yes? I'll hold out my hand to her. Come with me. Taking her hand, I help her up and we both head to the room. Before we reach the door, I stop her. Sayori, I'd like you to shut your eyes for a bit. How come? Trust me, please. I want to show you things in a particular order. Okay. I lead her to the door and Monika takes her hand and gently leads her into the space classroom. She then turns Sayori to face the door. Sayori, don't move or open your eyes yet. Guys, you're scaring me. It'll all make sense in the end, I promise. Now then, turn your head to face the sound of my voice, and when you open your eyes, don't look away. Understood? Sayori nods and do as I say. Does as I say. Her eyes open, and they don't stop. Oh no, I don't. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I don't like this. Oh, those eyes. Oh, those eyes. Oh no. I can't.
Just keep going. Keep going.
Oh dear. Monika gently holds her head in place and whispers something to her. Okay. Sayori focuses on me again. She's ready, Sam. I'm not really ready for that pain again. Same, but here we go. Into the breach. Okay, no scream. No scream. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. I thought I would have to hear that stupid again. Next annons. Questo non vecchiano trattere.
Yep, there you go. Getting the parents upset.
Ow. I hold back my screams of pain this time as what I feel is less painful than the previous 2 times. Oh, fuck. I hear Sayori shout something in horror as Monika tries to restrain her. I'm both surprised and grateful that this time I don't black out from the pain. Meiji and I collapse very near to each other and roll away to give each other space. Eventually I open my eyes. I smile weakly at Monika. She takes my hand and clasps it in hers tightly. Are you alright? I'll be fine. It wasn't as painful as the other 2 times. I don't want... Please don't look at Sayori. Don't look at Sayori yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the expression you'll see on her face. I'm scared. I don't want to advance. I'm just going to sit here.
Just go for it. Just
Go.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Go.
Monika helps me to a sitting position. I'm still in a great deal of pain, but it isn't as bad as before. There it is. I mean, it's not traumatized quite, but it's still, To my right, I hear Sayori trying hard not to cry as a weakened Meiji attempted to reassure her that he's okay. What happened? Sayori points at me. Who's that? Sayori will explain in a bit. Just give us time to recover. Whenever we walk through the door, it hurts. I'll get some water for everybody. Monika leaves after making sure I'm comfortable. God, I don't like this. I watch as Sayori clings to Meiji, crying as Meiji tries to calm her down. You alright, Sam? Get in there. Wait, Sam? Wasn't Sam another personality? I'll explain later, I promise. Hopefully you can forgive me for what I'm about to tell you. Monika returns with the tray with 4 glasses on them. I try to reach over, but I'm too weak. No, let me. Placing the tray. Oh, the music, dude. What the fuck? Placing
This is too intense.
Well, this feels very... Yeah, because we're about to drop a truth bomb on Sayori, and I don't think she's gonna like it very much. Placing the trays on the table near the window, she grabs one and comes rushing over to me, holding the glass of cold water to my lips. Drink. Knowing better than to argue, I oblige, opening my parched lips. I let the cool, refreshing water flow down my throat. I'm so glad you're alright. She surreptitiously kisses my cheek to sit next to me and leans her head against my shoulder. I was so worried. I was scared too, but it had to be done. I move my arm a bit. Nothing seems to be hurting anymore. I try to stand. Monika quickly sits up and helps me to my feet as I fight off the waves of dizziness. Beside me, Meiji tries to stand as well. Sayori helps him. Okay, I imagine you might have a lot of questions. Oh, yeah, that's a pissed bun. That's a pissed bun.
And this music.
And she is also swearing now. Great. Damn right I do! Well, Kelly may surprised. Monika the nervous one and Sayori the more forward one? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Sayori, I've never heard you swear before. Well... It's an appropriate reaction. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, anyway, there's not much time to play the game again, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Game? What game? I point over at the couch. Sit down. It's gonna be a very long talk. We all head over. Monika breaking out for the water glasses. Sayori and Meiji sit on the small couch. Monika and I grab a couple of chairs and sit opposite them. Meiji, Monika, and I all share a look before I take a deep breath. So, here's the story. Monika and I begin to explain the plot of Doki Doki Literature Club to her. Rather, I explain a lot of it, with Monika jumping in here and there. I know. Why is that what we open up on? Why do I have to look at a traumatized bun?
Well, if you keep going, it'll go away.
And if you want to play the game again, you'll need to delete the first run file or reinstall the game. I finish my explanation to a very shocked and disbelieving Sayori. She's clinging to Meiji, who has a comforting arm around her. And that's it. It's the story of Doki Doki Literature Club. Sayori's speechless. The three of us give her all the time we need. It's pretty clear that Sayori's extremely torn and confused with all the new information. During explanation on Act 1, Sayori asked plenty of questions which the three of us did the best to answer, but now she's silent. The revelation of her own suicide in Act 1 had caused her to go quiet, with a few questions during our explanations of Act 2 through 4. I even saw her glance at Monika with a new expression. Distrust. Well, I can't blame her for that. Monika makes sense when you find out that your friend's capable of such behavior. Monika, Sam, do you mind if Sayori and I talk alone for a bit? Of course. Monika and I stand and head to the opposite wall. The computer's there along with another small couch. She and I take a seat. Well, we more or less collapse onto it, exhausted. As we sit there, my mind wanders and travels back to Sayori's initial question that started this. Do I like Monika, or don't I? She's definitely a friend, a good one. We've gotten pretty close this past week, and surprisingly fast too. I'm not sure why, but it just feels right. What feels even more right, or rather comforting, is the sun weight against my shoulder as Monika leans against me. I look down at her and smile a bit. She looks like she's fast asleep. Guess you were more wiped out than I thought. You really left me exhausted. You better take responsibility for this, you know? You're such a naughty girl. I poke her forehead gently. Giggling, she leans in closer. Okay, this feels a bit better now. I think I'm recovered from all the Sayori trauma. Sayori's probably doing a bit better now that she's with her love, so... But then, once they exit, they're going to be merged again, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Like, do they just kind of, like, pull double dates? Or, like, how the hell is that going to work? Because, like, Sayori loves Meiji, and Sam loves Monika. That's, come on, it's pretty fucking obvious at this point.
Woo, polyamory.
So, like, so Sayori's going to be like, so, do I get him on the weekends, or... Because technically, he's still... Because if he's going to be merged, then he's technically in Meiji's body, so... The only time that he'd be able to spend time with Monika would be in the space costume. Instinctively, I put my right arm around her and she snuggles close. I'm a teenager still, after all. Don't be surprised. I hear my cheeks get hot again, but then Monika's tone shifts. Are you sure this is a good idea? Telling Sayori about all this, I mean. I look down at my lap, frowning. I'll be honest, no, I'm not. Looking over, I see Sayori clinging to Meiji, who's doing his best to comfort her. But she's in good hands over there. Meiji might even just tell Sayori how he feels about her tonight. If you saw what happened last time that happened, what if she tries to hang herself again? She's got nothing to hang herself with, don't worry. We burned that news a while ago. We just shattered her perception of reality. We just shattered her perception of reality, you know that, right? Monika, this reality isn't the same as the game. How do you know? Remember, I'm from reality. I've also played this game before. I saw you all as sprites on a screen. Now I'm seeing you as flesh and blood person. I took her hand out, a hand and put 2 fingers of hers on my wrist. What do you feel? A heartbeat. Exactly. How cute. I took her hand and I put 2 fingers of her to her wrist for a few seconds. You have a heartbeat too. It's going pretty fast. Of course it is. I'm smiling with you, aren't I? Exactly. You're reacting like a normal human. And there's something else. Remember the hair colors the other girls had in the game you played? And the eye colors too? They're different right now. They are. Sayori's is kind of pink. That's just full pink and yours is deep purple. And here what are they? Sayori's is pretty brown. That's either blonde. Yours got world is some kind of alternate reality where the game and reality is smashed together into weird ways. And then there's the other people I've seen. Kozue, Mori, Yai, Meiji's parents, Sayori's mom. This world is populated by heavily. That's like 10 people, but okay. Oh, anyway, I gotta take some more to correct myself. Sorry, I let myself go on for a minute. No, it's alright. I remained silent for a bit, for a few seconds, so Monika digests my argument. So, if this isn't the game, and it is the reality, then what is it? I wish I knew. Regardless, events are playing out very similarly to the game. Like over Sayori Meiji. Except for that. Monika follows my eyes. Aw, look at that. Aww.
God.
They're kissing. They're kissing. Sayori and Meiji sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Well, that's just gonna make things more awkward.
Well then, I mean, I guess he professed his feelings for her and she returned them, but is now really the time? Well, who would have thought they'd be kissing this in? Oh, I'm not gonna miss this opportunity. Oh, there we go, yes! Monika follows my lead, eager to two new couples much as me. I stand in after helping Monika to her feet walk over. So, you finally grew some balls without my help for once. That wasn't helping, you know it, Mr. Hotshot. Yeah. Her full hair with a light grin on her face. Get off me! I love the way Meiji and Sam interact. It's really cute. Chuckling, I let him down the look up at Sayori. She and Monika seem to be having a spirited conversation about something. Wow, she got over that quickly. I turned back to Meiji with a more serious expression. How's she taking this? About as well as I did when you first told me that first day. I think that view did a lot to convince her, though. He points to the view of Earth outside. She did say a lot of similar things after I confessed to her, though, similar to that confession scene in the game, anyway. But it might be just me, but her choice of wording was a bit more hopeful, so here's praying that's a good sign. What are you even still worried about? We burned that noose. She doesn't have anything to hang herself with.
There's only one noose on the entire planet, and there are no hardware stores with rope.
Well, I mean, I highly doubt Meiji's ever gonna let her go to a hardware store alone. Especially if she's going out to buy some rope.
Is he watching her at all times? How did she get the first news?
I mean, is the hardware store gonna be open at 12 in the midnight?
In the midnight?
At 12 at midnight? In the midnight? Is it gonna be open at a time where Meiji would be asleep?
Oh.
Probably not,
Yes,
meaning
MR.
she would have to steal it, and I highly doubt Sayori would steal. She's not that bad.
Who's to say she didn't get one beforehand? Or is it
With-
gonna go get one afterwards?
With that immense emotional trauma for me out of the way, let's end this here. This is a good peaceful note to end it on. So, I hope you all enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed watching me cringe into fucking oblivion as I just... Some of those reactions were legit pain. Well, not like actual physical pain, but I was like legitimately hurting from what I was seeing. The facial expressions and the words, it was just... I'm not sure if you could tell, but that wasn't play acting. I was legit getting affected. So, great job, Morbius. You did a great job. I've got a lot of fucking questions for you, though, so you better be ready.
I got questions about this room we're in right now. Like,
Should I sue you? Right, anyway, that's it for today. This extra long meeting of the video club is hereby dismissed. Catch y'all later.
Bye.
Later.